Hey everyone, and welcome to Race City Marine. Today we're going to take you on a tour of one of our pre-owned boats. This is our 2022 Super Air Nautique G23. If you have any questions on this boat, the rest of our new or used inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description. So this G23 has a really cool three-tone exterior. We have Admiral Blue for the main color, along with jet black in the lower section of the hull, and then even onyx white in the back section. And then for the interior, the primary color is Mojave Brown, along with more of the Admiral Blue accents. And then we have Mocha Brown for the entire SeaDeck flooring. Now underneath the swim platform for this boat, we have Nautique's integrated surf pipe exhaust. This is going to take all the fumes from the engine, put them into the prop stream so your riders don't breathe any of that in, and it also provides this boat with a much quieter ride. Behind that is NCRS. This is the wave plate to help further the trim of the boat. And this even has the optional steering assist. This is the thruster that really helps pivot this boat in docking situations or when you're going back to pick up your rider. And on the ends, you will notice NSS. This is Nautique's surf system. These are massive plates integrated into the hull to really help further shape that wave for your left foot and right footed riders. Now on top of the swim platform, there is a grab handle, so it makes it easier to enter from the water. There's cup holders on both sides. You'll also notice the rear-facing transom seats where you can just hang out and lounge with your friends and family. We also have the transom remote for the audio, so you can adjust all of those tunes. And right in the middle for this step, this is actually a cooler too underneath it. There is a drain plug where you can put in some wet items, and you also gain access to a ski pylon where you can hook up some water sports equipment. Now what I love about this Nautique is that we have the evenly stepped transom walkthrough. So it makes it very easy to enter this boat, and you can even step on the one right in the middle of the rear facing transom seat. So you don't have to step on any of the upholstery to enter and exit this boat. Now as we work our way to these storage bins on both sides, we have a lot of space. This boat has the subfloor ballast, so you won't see any of those tanks. They're integrated underneath to really give you that much more space for wakeboards or any other items that you have with you out on the water. Now, powering this boat is the PCM ZZ6. This is pumping out right around 450 horsepower. Definitely plenty of power to get this boat up on plane, even with a fully weighted ballast and a full crew on board. Now, as we work our way to the main seating area, you'll notice we have the wraparound seating. You have a lot of different configurations. We'll start off with this rear transom seat. So you can actually lift this up and flip it back. So now you have a bench style seat to catch all that action behind the boat. You can also flip up a seat behind the driver's side and over on the passenger side to really give you that much more rear facing seating. And that allows you to have this rear facing seat here so you can sit a little bit more comfortably with your feet down. You can have two people on this one, or you have that lounger when you fold this one back down, which is nice to have. So it doesn't matter where you want to sit, you can easily get nice and comfortable and quickly put everything back to normal. Now all of these seats are also on hinges too, so you can open these up, or you'll notice for this one we have the table stored over here. These lockers also go into the back, so you can put in larger items like skis or any other equipment that you have for the day. Now over on this passenger side, you can also lift up this backrest. We have the sub for the JL audio in the back, tons of storage space, even the integrated wastebasket. Now you can gain access to that from the side, so you don't have to open up this entire seat cushion, but it gives you a lot more hidden storage space. Above that, for the glove box, there's a transparent window on one side, and then this is a lockable compartment. We have the head unit for the JL audio, even the heater control for your passenger seat, and a lot of auxiliaries. So you can charge items while you're out on the water too. And then what I love for this boat, we have the integrated cooler in the floor, so no one has to get up out of their seat to gain access to it, and it matches this boat, which is a nice touch. Now as we move on to our driver's seat, this is our race-inspired helm seat. It does swivel, moves forwards and backwards, and of course you have that adjustable bolster if you need that added height. Now what's really cool about this seat, let's lock it into that forwards position where we have these massive bolsters and we have the leg cutout. So with it forwards, I can actually sit very comfortably in it sideways, talk to everyone on the boat, monitor my rider, and of course keep my eyes facing forwards too. And then it's super comfortable once you're in that forward facing position. Now to the right of me, very large armrest. We have all these shortcuts for that Link Pan Array screen, cruise control, rider profiles, music. There's a throttle control as well. Underneath that, there's some auxiliaries, cup holders, even wireless charging. And then for this touchscreen system, for the screen we're on right now, you can actually adjust the wave shape so you can see a diagram. There's also the awareness camera, some other vitals. You have shortcuts to your music, along with all of your ballasts, so you can easily drain and fill them. There's a lot more settings to go through for your driver heater, all of your lights. You even have the GoPro connectivity, and then various settings that you can go into as well. Now underneath that, there's the keypad for your engine start stop, bilge, blower, and your horn. We have the 3-spoke design to the steering wheel, which is adjustable, so you can get that dialed in. We have storage for your drain plug or your cell phone to the left, and then a lot more storage up top with some auxiliaries so you can charge additional items. And then as we work our way to the bow of this boat, this does have the air dam, so you can pull this out and then close the windshield. On those cooler days, you can block some of that wind. And then for the bow, we have a lot of seating for 3 or 4 people. As you can tell, I currently have the bow filler cushion in the upright position, just to give you another configuration. And then the cushions on both sides are on hinges, so you can lift these up to give yourself that much more space. You can of course remove this bow filler cushion. You can even flip it upside down too, which gives you more of that SeaDek material. And when you pop up this cushion, now you have an easy entry and exit point from the bow. You'll notice that the top rails are all finished off in that SeaDek material to give you that non-slip surface, which makes it much easier, of course. And then last up, let's work our way to this flight control tower. It's powder coated in Admiral Blue to match the boat, of course. And we even have the JL Tower speakers up top. We have the awareness camera, ski pylon, and your navigation light. And then for this massive bimini, it will definitely provide you with a lot of shade from the sun. There's storage pockets up top too, or surf pockets, where you can place additional boards, along with having these swivel board racks. So you can easily rotate these in. They're lined in a very nice material to keep your boards well protected. They're also spring assisted, and you can adjust the mounting point of them too to fit in several size boards, and they will rotate easily back out. And then you can also fold this tower down. So you have these giant arms on both sides, just rotate them. The tower will fold backwards, and the bimini will fold in line with the windshield. Makes it perfect for storing the boat, trailering it, or even putting it down to go under low bridges. But that's going to wrap it up for one of our pre-owned boats, our 2022 Super Air Nautique G23. If you have any questions on this boat, you'd like to schedule your test drive for this or the rest of our new or used inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description, and we look forward to seeing you all out on the water.